Hi, Crispy. How are you doing? Hi, Craig. Hope you're keeping well. Thought I'd do a bit of a live, a different live near the comedy carpet. Good evening. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Lee. Hope you're well. So I just popped down because apparently they're doing something special for the 80th anniversary. Hi, Michael. And hi, Cheap Mom. How are you doing? Games W Connor. Fantastic. Welcome in. Hi, Debbie. It is crispy, I know. So normally I don't schedule my lives, I just do them randomly. It looks amazing. So apparently they're doing something with the tower. I'm not too sure. They just said when it gets dark, in memory for the 80th anniversary. Hi, Sam. It's 4 p.m. here in USA, all the way from USA. Good evening, Jason.
You okay, Paul? How are we doing? Hope you're well.
And hi, Eagle. So I'd just like to take this opportunity to say a lady, Jill. Unfortunately, she's in hospital. So I wish her all the very best. I know Rude Boy left a comment and said his wife's sadly in hospital. So I wish her all the very best and a very speedy recovery.
How colour change today? So I don't just sit here for 10 minutes, see do it happen.
So we've got all sorts of things going on in Blackpool. We've got the dance things, and let's just move the camera and just show you. And hi from Torquay. Hi, Maria.
Can you hear me all right?
Lovely place, Torquay. So just to the in front, they've got all sorts of things going on with like the dance festivals. And hi, Gaynor, how are you doing? Just had a few days in Blackpool. Fantastic. Hope you had a wonderful time. So I'm joined by Daily Vlog Adventure. Do you want to say a quick hello?
Hi guys, hope you're all having a wonderful day today and enjoying this live.
So I hopefully will be going live on the Switch on. I'm going to see if I can get like on top.
The switch on?
Yeah.
Internet.
I know the internet's going to be.
On the switch on.
It says, do you have TikTok? I do, Michael. In fact, I did a bit of a live on TikTok earlier on. Are you loving your channel, being followed? Oh, thank you ever so much, Wayne. Much appreciated. And hi, Dot. Lovely for you to join the live. Like I said, I haven't scheduled the live in that. It's just a bit of a random one because I was encouraged because apparently they said the tower's going to change colour. So I thought I'd get down and just see if it does. I'm actually on about 20%. And hi, Lovely Legs. How are you doing? Oh, fantastic. Glad you're enjoying your stay. Okay, can I send you some videos on TikTok? Yeah, of course. Of course. Oh, thank you, Wayne, for that fantastic gift. £10. Wow, that is amazing. Thank you, Wayne. So much appreciated. That is amazing. Thank you. I'll be doing that Lytham festival. So there's a 1940s festival on tomorrow. I went last year, and it was absolutely amazing. You get people dressed up in like the what's your TikTok account called? So it's the Blackpool Lads UK, I think it is on TikTok. So yeah.
I've never seen that one before, Paul.
But yeah, so we're going to do that Lytham Festival. That's a fantastic one. They get like the old police, the military, all dressed up in 1940s. They got the Spitfires, the amazing old military equipment. Really great. But yeah, thank you, Wayne. Very, very much appreciated. Let's just move the camera down a little to the right. Might be a little bit shaky, but you see, I saw the lights all the way down there. See if we can just zoom in, or if it'll be any clear or anything. See if we can zoom in on the camera a little bit. So zoom in on the lights. Is that might be a little bit patchy. Yeah, probably a little bit blurry that with all the lights interfering. So we'll go back to the comedy carpet.
doing?
I just followed you on TikTok. Ah, thank you, Michael. Like I said, I never normally do lives on TikTok. I've never done 3 in my entire life. But yeah, what about a space to spend a few minutes on the comedy carpet? And hi, Welshman. Hope you're having a great Friday evening.
Do it take that blow away, do you reckon?
And good evening, Jim. Hope you're keeping well.
394 corns is far too time for far too time. Far too time, John.
So to be honest, they just had a huge bike show on the comedy carpet. I go, yeah, take care of yourself, Michael, and I'm going to send you some videos. Fantastic. Take care of yourself. So they just had a huge display of all sorts of wonderful bikes on the comedy carpet, and it was loud and noisy, but that was a great one.
They have lit up the current on the front saying ain't never been used to try breakfast. Hope you're having a good day anyway.
And hi, Stephen Kelly, how are you doing? Hope you're keeping yourself well too. Hi, Ninja Warrior, lovely to join. Actually, it's not going to be a long live stream, sort of 10 minutes. We'll just hang on just to see if the lights do change. Let's see if I can just move the camera back a little bit. Then you just have a look at the tower itself. I think I've zoomed out as much as I can. Yeah, there's the actual tower itself. And hi, Mildred. Hope you're doing well. There's the Blackpool Tower. It looks lovely. It's looking like a faded green this evening. That's the tower. So hopefully we might catch it just changing. Hi, Crystal. And lovely for you to join. Apologies if I haven't replied to any of your comments on the last video. I will get back to everybody. It's amazing the reception is holding up actually on the comedy carpet. Looks white. Well, yeah, it's honest. It is actually. Would you say that's white or a light green?
I would say light with maybe a tint of baby blue in some places. But then that could be my eyes.
Any idea when the big switch on? You mean for this evening?
Someone said when it started to get dark, because I did ask someone who was selling the light up things with bubbles, and they said when it started getting dark, it will start going. So I think it might be dark enough now.
And Ian, can't wait to get back there soon. It is a fantastic place. There's so much going on. Hi, Dot. I think I said hi to yourself, but if I haven't, apologise. Hi, Dot. So yeah, there's so much going on in Blackpool. We've got the fireworks to look forward to. There's all sorts coming up. You just got back from the beer garden, Mildred. That's not like you, knocking a few drinks back. Did you know Mildred's been to the beer garden?
Oh, wow. Hope you're having a good one.
See, I thought Mildred would be like more of a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Yeah. You have surprised me, Mildred. And hi, Irene. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday evening. See, the comedy carpet, mentioned it in many videos. So many people take pictures on the comedy carpet. It's absolutely amazing. You see, let's see if I can zoom in a little bit more. So you see, so many people, like I said, do take pictures on it. It's amazing. There must be millions and millions of people who have taken it. No, they turn on for the Blackpool lights. Who's switching it on? Who's switching it on? It's what's it called again?
You told me this the other day as well.
Come on, someone must know. Who's turning it on? It's called... Oh, I've got his name now. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Ollie Mers. Thank you, Crispy. Ollie Mers, that's the one. I love comedy carpet, but in the bright sunshine it is. It's in the wet, it becomes really slippy as well. You need some like good grip on your shoes. So it does become very slippy. Yeah, Ollie Mers. And hi, Stephen. Said hi, Paul. Hi, Jason.
Hi Stephen, hope you're having a good day and it won't be long until you're in Blackpool, if I believe so. You're down on Saturday, ain't you?
And thank you, Michael. I'll give those
Hi
videos
Milford.
a watch. Paul, Silver's got right, both of you. Okay, fantastic. And Mildred said hello also.
Hello, hope you having a wonderful day.
And hello, Bitcoin. Long time no speak. Hope you've been keeping yourself well. Got a couple in Bisbee. Missed that one. Sarah says, evening, Jason.
Hi Sarah, hope you're doing well.
TikTok out was good, fantastic. Thank you, Michael. I think I've only been live 3 times. I think 2 of the times like literally about 10 seconds, and I did a bit of a live for about 10 minutes early. So I know you got sort of the main TikTokers in Blackpool who go around, and I guess it's like their platform really. I don't know anything about TikTok really. And Paul Wilson. So Jason and myself were speaking about you, Paul. Hope you're keeping well. And yeah, Paul Wilson's live. Do you want to say hello, Paul?
Hi Paul, hope you're feeling much better today and having a wonderful day, evening, whatever time it is over there, but I know there's a bit of a time difference and I hope the weather is nice for you.
And Dot said she stayed at the Viking. What the name of Jason's channel? So Jason is called Daily Vlog Adventure. And he used to be part of the Blackpool lads. And then he wanted to do a bit more of his own work and, you know, a bit of a walk around himself.
Like to get a bit more hands-on, didn't I?
Yeah.
And learn some new things myself.
Rands and Arms bring back mates. So there's a notice gone up over the last couple of days. They're looking for new owners or new management to run that, and there's going to be a big refurb, which is great. The old traditional pubs are going to be staying. 24 degrees in Germany. Wow. It's probably close to that now, isn't it, in the UK?
What?
Temperature-wise?
Yeah, the temperature, but why? Well, what it's saying now, it's 18 degrees.
18?
It's
Oh, so
saying
yeah.
now on the weather that.
So you're 6 degrees warmer than us. Can I walk white size TikTok account? Can I walk
while size TikTok account? White size TikTok.
You mean walk on the wild side? So that's North Pion, Funny Girls up for sale. So there's quite a lot, yeah. So there's Funny Girls. There's what's that nightclub as well? What's up for sale?
Funny Girls. Oh, not Chaos. Flying Handbag.
No. What's it called? I tell you what, I'm losing the plot lately.
You're losing it tonight, you.
I know. Hi guys from Wolverhampton, and hope you're having a great day. Very hot in North Wales. So I went to North Wales. I think Gwench Castle is up in North Wales, if I'm right. Yeah, Gwench Castle, that's a haunted place, that one I went to many years ago. Please give a shout out to Mandy Davis from Hot South Wales. So hi Mandy Davis, hope you're keeping yourself well also.
Do you think the windbreak will be up for the rest of the year at one point?
The windbreakers, so I'd imagine there's...
You mentioned this before you came live, didn't you?
Yeah, so I know when they did the Lightpool Festival, they didn't have the windbreakers up, and it caused a huge loss of some of the amazing displays. Luckily, a lot of them was salvaged, but they didn't have the windbreakers up. But I'd imagine they might have them up for that one for this year. Hi, what's my family in? Fantastic.
The thing is, though, they ain't getting in the way with nothing, can't they? And you're just literally out of the way. And you can tell a big difference with it being up when it is windy and you come in this part and it like just breaks it up and do what they're meant to be doing.
Yeah, and Sarah says she hates this weather. It is very hot. Burgers are up for sale at Chris's £1 a pound for a burger. You cannot go wrong for a pound. And I mentioned this a few times on my videos. Sue, hi, lovely to see you in. Sue says hi.
Hi, I hope you're well.
When a Lightpool this year. So it is towards the end of the year, the Lightpool. And I know Lawrence has been doing a lot of redesigning for the new ones this year. Lawrence the Well Bowen.
Indeed that last year as well, didn't it?
We met him last year, yeah.
Yeah, we met him in front of the Winter Gardens.
Hot in Torquay, and I used to live in Babbacombe, Maria. I lived in Brixham. Walport Close, a couple of doors away from Ray Reardon. Does anyone have a building?
You remember when we did a day trip to Torquay back in the day?
Yeah, it's a wonderful place, though, Torquay as well. Amazing for scenery. Yeah. Eastbourne and East Sussex, I have, yeah. Eastbourne, another great place. Never been to Eastbourne, to be fair, but yeah, I've heard of that one. So it looks like we're not going to get maybe it's sort of scheduled for later on. This tower sort of changing the colours.
Someone said when it started getting dark, and I thought it was dark.
Thank you, Sue. Now. Thank you, much appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Crispy, for giving that exact date, 11th of October, and that is an amazing. If you're in Blackpool, absolutely amazing. The air show's in Eastbourne.
We got the lights coming up soon, haven't we?
There's so much to look forward to. The illumination switch on the 29th of August.
Wonder if they're fetching the monsters back again, what they put on the roof. I really enjoyed doing that last year with the little one. Yeah, we got the monsters. We've got all sorts of things. Lights just around the corner, exactly, Sue. That's it, and it just comes to life. It's amazing. It's Crispy, very well known. It's some amazing things on the way. So you can see there's another group of dancers. Whatever our favourite thing in Blackpool. So there we go. So we got another. These perform it, and they perform right until midnight on the comedy carpet. And hi Bitcoin. Lovely to have you in. Well, they got the perfect weather, haven't they?
There you go. I think they're putting a show on for everybody, the dancers. And thank you, Sue. We always try to think of positive. Even though the people like going down, like the streets, like Bond Street, Waterloo Road, and the area isn't great, but you can just imagine. It's nice painting that picture of how it once was.
Well, let me know one other town where you can get free stuff all year round. Let me know.
Yeah.
That just says, don't it? Like what you're saying, the amount of people always return back to Blackpool.
Oh, there's so many.
You always don't get that handful of people that don't be negative with Blackpool, but then you don't get a lot more positive about it.
Yes. I mean, like I said, the Waterloo. I was speaking to the local MP a few months ago. Chris is called, and he was saying they've got long-term plans in place for places like Bond Street, Waterloo Road. I know they're going to be rejuvenating Central Drive. Fantastic, definitely needs it. So there's so much going on, behind the scenes. It is a long-term plan, so it's getting there. It is getting there, and you get some of these big fish, huge fish who come into Blackpool, and they just go around the back streets, and they rip it to bits. And it's such a shame because people will be watching these videos because they're huge. Huge.
They get thousands.
Yeah, they're literally hundreds of thousands. So they'll look at these videos of Blackpool, and it will just put them off. Like Stephen, he's a great ambassador. He obviously paints a nice picture of it, and yourself, and it's nice, given the positives of Blackpool.
It's one of them, and you come into the town with the mindset. Like you can tell yourself it's a rubbish town, and you just don't see lots of rubbish everywhere or anything. You won't enjoy it. You need to
we are
open-minded, don't you?
So yeah, when we bump into Stephen, we say hello. Again, he does a lot of videos. Everyone does their own videos, I guess. But yeah, always try to sort of speak to people who do different videos and have a bit of a catch up. There's some great people out there. I guess with the sorry, got a bad hand. Oh, sorry, Sue. If you've hope you recover quick. Let's just zoom in on these. I think they're doing a bit of a show. Let's just zoom in, and so hopefully the towers move the camera a bit jumpy. Let's just zoom in. So these are doing a bit of a. Apologies if it's just a little bit jumpy at the moment. Just hold that a sec, Jason. I'm just moving the camera down a little bit so you can just see.
Otherwise, you can trust me with the mic, and I can talk quite a bit when I got the mic. So I'll put you back onto Paul before I start waffling away.
There's so many people not Blackpool. It is. So many people do knock it, and like I say, it's the big fish who come down from all over.
Well, they don't come down.
And
to
hi,
the
Kevin.
highlights.
Hope you're doing well. And always, thank you, much appreciated.
So they don't just come down to highlight and coming down for like one purpose, but they know they'll get the food and then that how them get paid.
Yeah,
It's not
exactly.
coming down saying, oh, this is what Blackpool got to offer. They're like, oh no, we won't do that. We'll go down the side streets and things.
So yeah, we looks like we're being treated to a bit of a dance. Higgy from and thank you, Kevin, for your comment as well. Sometimes the comments they go on the screen and then just disappear really quickly.
That's the only thing with YouTube.
It is.
Think of that, it's gone again.
It's gone. I feel like there when you watch your video. Oh, thank you, Sue. Much appreciated.
I like getting feedback like that, don't you?
It's nice when you get like positive comments, and it makes you want to go and do another video, then another video.
It make it worthwhile. And with me, not about the food, it's about making a handful of people enjoy that video at that time.
Yeah, let's just zoom back out a little bit. So that's, like I said, a bit of a dance competition. Zoom back in, there we go, that's probably a bit better. So I'll probably run live for another 5 minutes or so, because I know the battery is a little low on the phone, and we're just eager for the tower to change.
I personally thought it might have been done by now.
Have I heard of Ford Focus ST? I have, yes. They're a bit of a nippy car. So that was probably just after. I mean, I used to be into. I had a Fiat Uno Turbo, then I went for a Subaru. And there used to be like Novas and things like that back in the day. R5s. But yeah, I prefer like your live chat. Thank you, Marie. Yeah, I prefer my older cars, I guess. I suppose RS has come out when I had all the other cars. But yeah, a fantastic car. Yeah, Nina. I know. I love Blackpool. If I ever won the lottery, I would move to Cleveland's. Cleveland's, Irene, absolutely fantastic. Really, really nice place.
I love Cleveland, but I don't think I'll be able to live there, but there's not too many things up there when you got a little one, really.
Yeah, I suppose more for like when you like.
Blackpool, you spend quite a bit when you got a child.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Welshman. Much appreciated. So, Cleveland's is a wonderful one. Please do a collab with Gourmet Lads. So they did actually mention that, and also the Myers family. I'm not too sure if you heard of the Myers family. Katie, lovely family, and the Gourmet Lads. We'll have to do something actually. To be fair.
They do food reviews, don't they?
Yeah, I know the Gourmet Lads do food reviews, and the Myers. I think they do food reviews, but also they did. There's actually live for the Myers family doing a clean-up, which is fantastic for Blackpool. No, I don't know Caroline, Stephen, Kelly. There you go. So it's like they're doing a bit of practicing. I'm mod for Katie. Yeah, Katie's she's a lovely person. She does an awful lot for Blackpool, especially like the beach cleanups thing. She's another fantastic ambassador for Blackpool. Caroline James Vlogs. She's another lovely lady. I think you met Caroline, haven't you?
Met her for 2 seconds at that place down there with you.
Yeah, she hasn't been too well, sadly. Again, hope for a very speedy recovery.
Found out with me, so I can't keep myself to myself.
Sorry, you missed my comment. Son sat in a cafe. They are filming Wednesday at Adams. Just read that comment. I'm just getting Jason to read
sorry
it.
You missed my comment. My son sat at a cafe while they were filming Wednesday Addams for Netflix. Have they finished filming now?
So
for promo, weren't they?
yeah. So it's a promo. It's just for a Wednesday only. So there's giving out sort of free gifts, like little fan sticks, rock, all things like that. So it's just like for a one day only, the Wednesday, and that was just on the comedy carpet. Yeah, it's just like a one day only, sadly.
Oh, I thought that was funny, but it's called Wednesday, and you got put here on a Wednesday.
So the Tower Welshman, it changes colour throughout Let's just whip the camera up so I think Jason can have a look at the comments. So the tower does change colour throughout the evening. So you can see it just sort of staying to that one colour, but sometimes it comes in multiple colours. They light up for all sorts of different events.
So that's how you dog.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. So I've actually just changed the subject slightly. I've actually got a seagull in my garden now, a seagull, and I think it's damaged its wings. I rang the RSPCA up, and they didn't want to know. So yeah, at the moment I've got a seagull in the back garden. I'm not too sure what to do with it. It's just I wonder if I just need to wipe the lens on the camera a little bit. Have you got like a little cloth or something?
No.
I'm just getting a little shimmering of the. Seems to get everywhere. Yeah.
All the headlights here as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes happen, don't it?
Yeah, it's probably getting a little bit of a blur. I'm just going to see if I can wipe the lens. 2 secs, everybody.
So, 2 people commented now saying try the RSBP.
It's RSPB. All right, I've tried the RSPCA. They didn't want to know. Is that the white now? It looks like it is. And hi, Paul, how are you? Hi, Andy. Welcome in. I'm very well, thank you.
Thanks, Dotty, for hitting that like button.
Thank you, Dotty. Looks like they got those red lights. Look at that. You see those like red sticks they got?
Yeah. Tell you something, so
how? We do indeed. Jim and followed this channel a little while ago. My son just got back from Blackpool. I hope he had a fantastic time. What was that one?
The herring gull
Is a protected
species.
Yeah.
You said that, so didn't you?
Yeah. So apparently you're not allowed to not allowed to touch a seagull. You're not allowed to put the seagull in the car to take to the vets. So I mean, what would you do with a seagull if it's injured in your garden? I don't want to put it out in the encourage it out in the front garden because it's an awkward one that really. And I have to ring round a few vets or something. And evening, Nick. Hope you're keeping yourself well. I am. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, not too bad. Thank you.
And Sue said she'd love to say hello to either of us if she ever sees us in Blackpool.
Definitely. It's always nice to bump into people, have a bit of a chat. It's always nice that.
You done anything nice today, Nick? I think you said you just nicely got in.
Seagulls, protected species. There's millions of the blue. I know it's crazy. And the crow is not. The classic is like vermin. The crow. I mean, the crows are lovely. The seagulls, there's hundreds of them.
I went to Blackpool Zoo over there. I've seen lots of seagulls. How they're like you can't get away from them.
You literally can't, can you? It's crazy, isn't it? So we'll probably sort of end the live in sort of. If honest, I think the chance of ISP wrong. I'll give that a go, RSPB. Yeah, thank you, appreciate that. So like I said, we'll probably sort of stay on for another 10 minutes on the live. Because I don't think these are going to change, to be honest, even though they said there was. In fact, we'll have a bit of a wander around. It might be a little shaky. Does anybody fancy a bit of a wander around? Hopefully the reception will be okay. Hi from Scotland, not allowed to touch bats either, yeah. So would anybody like a bit of a wander around? Might be a little shaky, the picture, maybe. Yeah, let's wander. All right, we'll give it a go. Hopefully I'm not going to lose reception. It's not going to be too... You're right, just carrying that one?
Oh, that's it. If we can get, what is it, a sore fruit? What is it now?
Yeah.
A slave.
Yeah, please, let's have a bit of a wander. Like I said...
Put your legs in.
Oh, that's right, it'll all go a bit funny. So, like I said, it's I'm not on a gimbal, it's... Yeah, so YouTube is a bit funny with walking sometimes. You can lose reception, but you can see this is some of the groups. Actually, it's just one, and there's all sorts of groups. Oh, we'll have a bit of a wander over there. So in fact, we'll just head towards the North Pier, and hopefully end the live there. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put you down a minute. I apologise, it's going to be a little shaky. I'm just going to pop the legs in on the old tripod. So. There we go. That's probably a bit better. So yeah, so this is the comedy carpet. You see so many people. I think Jason will. I'll hand you back onto Jason because he can read the comments a little bit more because I can't really see. So I'll put you onto to Jason. He can read them.
Was doing in Blackpool 3 weeks ago. Had a great time. Glad you're having a great time when you did came to Blackpool, and yeah, kind of get a bit of a mixed type of weather. But yeah, as you can see, we're getting quite a couple of people here on the promenade carpet. Any Scottish there? I'm not too sure. Perhaps they're training for Britain Got Talent. You never know, Kevin, you never know. But I know every year, I think it is it Paul, where they do the dance contest
Every year
at the Winter Gardens.
Yeah, so they've all been held in the Winter Gardens. You see there's groups and groups and groups of people. You see all different ages, different backgrounds, all like to competing, aren't they? So it must be like a big event.
Yeah, Jim Port Dance World Champions on at the Winter Gardens this weekend.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Again, all different groups, different ages.
Yeah, it's good to get Paul Gary. And Gary's heading good today.
Excellent, glad you're keeping well. You got the beach house.
What is your saying on the comedy carpet?
My saying?
Yeah, by Marie.
What is your saying on the comedy carpet? I don't know.
And yeah, you're right there, Sue. There's always something happening.
That's really nice, isn't it? The beach house. Go this way to the dark.
No, we're just thinking that. Do you think you mean what your favourite saying? Maybe the spoons, maybe? You've mentioned about them quite a bit.
The old spoons.
Oh no, Crispy. Crispy having a power cup.
Really?
Yeah.
Got the old tram lines.
Tell you something, I don't like walking with Paul when I'm recording, but if you get it in surroundings, the amount of times I need to pull him back.
Should we have a shot of the tower?
Gary put Liverpool 2, Bournemouth 2.
Shot of the tower down there. And he's got 50p in the meter.
Crispy. Without the power cup.
And hi all the way from Toronto. Fantastic having you in the live.
I always say it's that one good thing about YouTube.
Wow, thank you, Nick. Just tell Nick thank you. Thank you ever so much, Nick. Really, really appreciate that. Well, yeah, lost for words. Thank you. Amazing. And we've got the Papas over there. Yeah, he's absolutely, I don't expect gifts to be so nice, when somebody sends something like that. Really, like I say, 2 fantastic gifts tonight. Thank you ever so much.
And Jim put 3-2 now to Liverpool.
Oh, is it who they're playing?
Bournemouth, I think.
What is that? So there's the Coyote Ugly.
That is quite newest one in Black. Been here about a year now, would you say?
It's about a year, yeah.
Did we not went to watch the England game in before it changed over? The World Cup?
And we did actually, yes, yeah. And that's the old... In fact, I was down here in my video earlier on, the Royster's Oyster Bar. Walking past there.
And this what I mean. He'll walk right on the curb and do when he's videoing. Hi George, I hope you're okay. Thanks for everyone who's joining. Don't forget you ain't already hit that subscribe button, but Paul put some amazing videos out here in Blackpool and I always expect you the latest.
So, I want to ask everyone a question. When you see zebra crossing, unless it's just me, when you see zebra crossing, like, it always reminds me of the Beatles, you know, that famous picture. Does it remind you of you, something like that? It always reminds me, you know, when I'm crossing over. Like that famous picture.
And so Kevin put, your option were the best place to get a full English breakfast or just have a nice meal. Blackpool did not included.
Oh, to be honest, the Velvet Coaster is quite nice and it's cheap and they do refillable coffees. What do you reckon?
Yeah, personally I don't really go for a lot of breakfasts, but I haven't found that right one just yet, but then I'm always at work, so...
There's Yates and Turtle Bay. You got all the normal shenanigans, all that over there. Coral Island is nice, folks. Thanks, Crispy. So you'd recommend Coral Island?
I've not been in Coral Island Cafe for years. I remember last time when I went into Coral Island Cafe, I was still a little nipper. Still got to try Bentley's.
Yeah,
Super.
Bentley's is a nice one. In fact, we'll end the live. We'll just nip over here. We'll have a bit of a shot of the tower. So you got there's the North Pier there, all lit up, lovely.
I tried the Bentley's the other day, Sue. I tried it off camera, and I got to say, I know what the hype all about is now with Paul. It weren't wrong at all.
So let's just polish so you've got a bit more of a stable. Perch here. I don't think he's going to perch here, is it?
No.
What's that perch it?
Why do you not maybe fetch the legs back down a bit, maybe, and put it on here? Yeah, there you go.
So just a bit more of a stable one, and thank you everybody for coming in. Tony and Craig, okay, Pal, Gary, fantastic. Yeah, thank you for everybody coming in. Thank you for the wonderful gifts. Really, really do appreciate that. Good evening. Didn't you see the live? Hi Hazel, how you doing? Lovely for you to join. Yeah, it's a shame the tower didn't change colour. But sometimes you see wonderful, you know, it sort of changes it all the time.
It looked like the tyre was missing a bit of bulbs at the side here.
Apparently they're going to be putting the scaffolding on. I think it's next year and it stays up for about 7 years, the scaffolding on the tower.
Wow.
I know, so once it goes up, it stays up for...
Actually took the scaffolding down?
yeah, then it goes back up again, yeah. And you are more than welcome, Irene.
So putting scaffolding up around, would you?
I certainly wouldn't. I don't do heights, and obviously Mildred knows I don't do heights. Yeah, Mildred will enjoy going up there. And you are more than welcome, Mildred. Hot weather. It has been another hot one.
I'm still wearing shorts, man.
You are, aren't you? It looks fantastic all lit up. We'll have to do another live stream, you know, when the illuminations, maybe do it with the switch on or something like that. You probably get a lot of, I don't know, see how the internet goes.
Switch on. I tried doing it on TikTok one year and literally that was it. On.
Yeah. Hi, mate. Can you say hello to Gwen Watson? Hi, Gwen Watson. Hope you're having a fantastic evening.
Do it. It's not being in the town centre, maybe.
Yes.
When you go up this doing plays, so.
The illuminations switch on the 29th of August. So what's that, a couple of weeks from today? So 50, yeah, so 2 weeks today, they'll be switching them on.
Yeah, but next week
Definitely crispy,
24.
doing the Ride the Lights. I don't think I said hello to George. Hi, George. Hope you're keeping yourself well.
Yeah, probably when you're walking.
Was it?
Probably when you're walking.
Yeah, apologies, George. So I hope you're doing full-time 4-2. Oh, glad it made your day. Liverpool 4, Bournemouth 2.
Jeez, that goal changed quick, didn't it?
It did,
I was
yeah.
just telling you 2 seconds ago, it was 2-2.
I tell you, I was surprised now how quick the Premiership and all the games kick off. The season just whips around, isn't it? And hi, Susie from Wales. Hope you're having a lovely Friday. So, thank you everybody for joining once again. Thank you for the wonderful gifts. Thank you for all your support. If you're new to the channel, go and hit that subscribe button. It means an awful lot. And hopefully, we'll try to schedule a live next time. But I do like doing these random lives sometimes. It's just nice when you're in the moment and you can bring it to everybody. So I appreciate everybody for joining. Make sure you look after yourselves, look after each other. And hope you have a fantastic evening, fantastic weekend. We'll bring that 1940s as well. That'll be a fantastic one. And again, thank you. And I'll just let Jason say his final goodbye. So thanks, everybody.
Yeah, like what Paul just mentioned, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Was that what I did mention before, and do fit some wonderful stories to in channel. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and a bye from me.
Take care, everyone.